Theory and Harmony by Joe Dineen and Mark Bridges. When was this made? The year 2000, the distant future. The basics. It says the C clefs, which is like some kind of race of people. The C clefs. There are a group of movable clefs called C clefs. Unlike the G clef and the F clef, you will find these in different vertical places on the staff. Like the G clef, and the G clef is this, the high right-handy G clef, and the F clef was this. And the G clef was E minor 7 with a 9. And the F clef was like a G 7 with a 9. Like the G clef and F clef, they are named as such because the indentation in the clef design shows where middle C is written. Never heard of it. So it looks like that. Oops. And this unique clef is moved up and down the staff or stave to accommodate different instrumental ranges. Okay. Soprano, tenor. So soprano looks like it's lower, tenor looks like it's, I have no idea. Soprano, tenor, mezzo-soprano, baritone and alto. It's got a load of examples there where it's moving around. It's a moving clef. They are a group of movable clefs called C clefs. The indentation in the clef, which is the middle bit, in the clef design shows where the middle C is written. Soprano, tenor, mezzo-soprano, baritone and alto. This is more familiar. Ledger lines. Sometimes a melody will go higher or lower in pitch than a 5-line staff can accommodate. To display these outer notes, ledger lines are used. So you've got like, it goes up above the 5 lines. Octave. The octave is divided into 12 tones. Okay. The octave is divided into 12 tones. So you got C, 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 Senor, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tones in each octave. The distance between each of these tones is defined as a half step. 1 half step, 2 half steps, half steps, 6 half steps, 7 half steps, 8 half steps, 9 half steps, 10 half steps, 11 baby steps, and 12 half steps. There are 12 half steps in an octave, or an octave is thought of as having 12 half steps. 2 half steps make a whole step, also called a whole tone. 2 half steps make a whole step. Whole step, step, whole step. Oh, no. No. 1, 2, 3. 2 half steps make a whole step. Steps, the half step, also called the semitone. Semitone, 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 semitone is the smallest distance or interval, the smallest interval between 2 notes. And you get a little bit of example there at the bottom. Half steps, whole steps. The half steps are called the semitones, and the whole steps are called the tones. So, this is a staff or a stave. And then ledger lines are the ones that go up above. Accidentals. These there are 12 available notes. No, there are 12 available tones within the octave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 available tones within the octave. 12. C sharp, D flat, D sharp or E flat, E, F sharp or G flat, G sharp or A flat, A sharp or B flat, and B. 12 available tones. These are derived by the use of accidentals. These are derived by the use of accidentals. It says accidentals there. Symbols, which alter the pitch of one of the 7 given note names. Symbols. Accidentals alter the pitch of one of the 7 note names. Accidentals alter the pitch of one of the 7 note names, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, by either raising or lowering C becomes C sharp, D becomes D sharp, F becomes F sharp, E becomes F, G becomes G sharp, A becomes A sharp, or B becomes B flat, A becomes A flat, G becomes G flat, E becomes E flat, and D becomes D flat. And they look like a little mini B, which is the flat, and a kind of hashtaggy type of thing, which is a sharp. This amazing camera. A flat lowers the pitch. Oh, A flat. Okay, right, not A flat, but A flat, a flat, which is one of those little mini tiny B things. A flat lowers the pitch of a note by 1/2 step, and they called them a semitone. The half step is also called the semitone. A flat, so not A flat, but a flat, lowers the pitch of a note by 1/2 step. B to B flat, or 1/2 step lower. E is E flat, a 1/2 step lower. A sharp, which is a hashtaggy looking thing. No, but there we go. No, I can't even find it. So. Hashtaggy looking thing. A sharp raises the pitch of a note by 1/2 step. F becomes F sharp, a 1/2 step higher. C becomes C sharp, a 1/2 step higher. A natural, which is a funny looking thing. A natural cancels any previous accidental, returning the pitch to its unaltered state. So B, which becomes a B flat, but then when it's a natural again, it goes back to B. So it isn't a B flat anymore. So B is B, and then it gets turned into a flat, and then a natural comes along and makes it B again. Or a C sharp is there, and then it becomes a natural and it goes on a C. A double flat alters the pitch down by 2 half steps, 2 semitones, which is 1 whole step, 1 tone. A double flat looks like a flat but twice. I mean, I don't know. A double flat alters the pitch down by 2 half steps or 1 whole step. A double flat alters the pitch down by a tone. Two half steps lower. E becomes D. And a double sharp alters the pitch up by 2 half steps up or 1 whole step. A double sharp, it's a weird looking thing like an X. So it's bringing the F to a G and then back again, 2 half steps higher. And the C goes up to a D. N harmonics. N harmonics are 2 notes which sound the same but are spelled differently. Oh, that's fair enough. A D sharp is an E flat. N harmonics are 2 notes which sound the same but are spelled differently. So it's a D sharp because it's sharp of the D, but it's also an E flat because it's a flat of the E. D sharp and E flat. F sharp is a G flat. That's called N harmonics. 2 notes which sound the same but they're spelled differently. A double sharp alters the pitch up by 2 half steps or 1 whole step. A double flat alters the pitch down by 2 half steps or 1 whole step. And a natural cancels any previous accidental, returning the pitch to its unaltered state. And they look basically like these things.